Greetings RC friends, welcome to Props and Wheels. Today we are upping the ante. So far we have been reviewing 2 and 3 channel helicopters in the first 6 days of our 14-day RC helicopter review challenge. Today we have a 4 channel helicopter. Sort of. So this is JJRC Dusk 4 channel helicopter, and I'll come to that later and explain why I'm doing this. I got this on Amazon. It is currently selling for $29.99, but when I purchased it, it had a 20% off coupon. So that brought down the price to $23.99. Prime free shipping after tax was added, it was $25.49. Is it going to be any good? This is the first time I'm testing one of these 4 channel helicopters. So let's open up the package, look inside, and then we'll do the flight review. Here it is, folks, the contents. And wowee, I wasn't expecting 3 batteries, not 1, not 2, 3 batteries came with it. And it is nice and big. I mean, not very small, not like that SEMA S107G. I was expecting about the same size, but this is definitely larger and heavier. Metal frame, metal boom, and fairly large compared to other toy controllers, fairly large transmitter. Full set of main rotor blades, 1 tail rotor blade, and also 2 propellers for these side fans. I call them side fans. Here is the charging cable that goes to a USB adapter and small Phillips screwdriver. Here is the little 2-color manual, instruction manual. And also here from JJRC Inkpot, dear friend, it's a message to us, join us. Basic marketing material. Okay, so why did I say 4 channel? The reason is this is not a 4 channel helicopter in the traditional sense. This still has the coaxial rotor blades and doesn't have any cyclic. These just rotate. They are connected to 2 separate motors. They rotate independently of each other. And you are just controlling the rotation or yaw of the helicopter by increasing the speed on one and decreasing on the other one. And then, in the typical helicopters, this tail blade is facing sideways to make that rotation. On this one, on the other hand, it's facing up. This is for changing the basically angle of attack of the main rotor blades, just for going forward and backward. And they added a 4th channel to control these 2 fans, one on the right, one on the left, so that it can bank to the right and left. That changes the thrust angle of the rotor blade. When it's hovering, the thrust is going down, and when you apply one of these, it will change that to give part of that thrust to the side, push the helicopter to the other side. So this is not a typical 4 channel helicopter. That's the reason I said 4 channel. Next, I'm going to start charging the batteries, look at the instruction manual, and give you an overview of the controller. So when I connected the charger, there wasn't a light. I connected the battery. Now there's a red light. I'm assuming this is going to turn off once the battery is fully charged. The transmitter takes 3 AA batteries. The batteries are in. Let's turn on the transmitter. It's blinking. Let's turn it off. It is very basic controller, but again, it has 4 channels, and the left stick is at the center, because this helicopter has a barometer. So it has altitude hold as well as 1 key takeoff and landing. That's controlled by this button. So if you press once, it will take off. Press again, it will land itself. And also it has light control. You can probably turn it on and off. And then on top you have the right and left trim buttons. So instead of putting it here, they put it here, making it easier probably. It's very basic, but it is good and nice size. So it's not like one of those tiny ones. They also provided 6 little spare screws. Let's see how heavy this helicopter is. I slid in one of the batteries. So this is the weight when it's ready to fly. I'm assuming it's going to be heavier than the other 6 that we reviewed. Yes, 72.88 grams. So it's significantly heavier than the other one. This is larger and also has 4 channels, so extra stuff on the right and left, those fan units. It is time to do the indoor test flight. I put one of the charged batteries. I have to point out that this battery lead is extremely short, and even after putting the battery all the way in its compartment, it was very difficult to connect it to this little jack. So right now it's kind of stretched, but I was able to get it in. So the first thing to do is turn on the switch, the on-off switch. The light comes on. Let's put it on. And next, we turn on the transmitter. And it's blinking right now, the light fast, and then it stopped blinking. And this one stopped blinking as well. So for calibration, you pull both sticks down and in. So the helicopter, again, the light blinked fast a couple times. For takeoff, you press one key takeoff. Let's see how it's going to take off. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. I think that it was going towards the ceiling. Okay, I have to bring it down. Yeah, I think the takeoff raised it to almost like 8 feet or something. It was going up. Oh, wow, okay. So this is not the proper control for a helicopter. So this is still the yaw. The yaw in a proper helicopter, for the real 4-channel helicopters, on the left stick, not on the right stick. So this is basically a 3-channel helicopter that has been converted to kind of 4 channels, because this is supposed to be yaw, but it is applying power to the one fan or the other. So this is full speed forward, and this is just, I'm just rotating and going forward. You can see. And then let's go to the other way. And this is full speed in, full speed out. Yeah, it's difficult to find the center a little bit. And if you want to go side to side, it's going side to side, but not like a forward and backward motion. It's not as responsive or as fast. And I keep trying to use the right stick to bank it right and left, and then it's just rotating. It's just kind of strange feeling for those of you who have experience on 4-channel helicopters, real 4-channel helicopters, with mode 2 transmitter, where the rotation is on the left stick and the banking is on the right stick. So this is like a 3-channel helicopter which was patched up with 2 fans on each side and imitating a 4-channel helicopter. It's kind of strange. And yeah, I mean, it's not better than a 3-channel helicopter at this point. It is very stable. I should give it to it. It's very stable. The altitude hold works well. And let's try landing it manually. Oh, yeah, I keep doing the wrong thing. I keep giving the wrong. Whoa. Okay, turn out. Yeah, I did the manual landing, and I pulled the left stick down and held it, but I didn't quite make it to the helipad, and the skids got stuck on the carpet and almost hit the blades on the floor. So, all right, let's try the 1 key takeoff and then 1 key landing. If I let go, oh yeah, it's going to just keep going up and then hit the ceiling. We have low ceiling in our basement, so. But I mean, it is fun flying it as a like 3-channel helicopter. I wouldn't try flying it as a 4-channel helicopter because I learned on proper 4-channel helicopters, so I'm not used to this right-left stick discrepancy. So, okay, let's try to bring it on top of the helipad and then press this one key landing button. Alright, we missed it again. It's almost easier to do this with 3-channel helicopters. Now it's time for our young reviewer Kaya to take charge of our 4-channel helicopter. Take it away, Kaya. So, what do you think? You also are flying it, I think, like a 3-channel helicopter, right?
Yeah, except the blanket is actually on the left.
Yeah, it is. It's improper. Not the proper control movements. Yeah, get it up a little higher. Can you get it close to the light so our viewers can see what it looks like? Can you bring it over here? There we go. Nice catwalk turn. Not very fast, right?
Not so fast.
Okay, let's see if we can actually land it on the helipad. I did not manage it. I tried twice. Manual landing as well as the 1-key landing. Both times I was outside of the helipad, so let's see. Usually you're better than I do with the landings, because you take your time. Almost. Pretty close, that's good enough. Well, what do you think, Kaya? Come over here and give our viewers your impressions about this helicopter.
It's like a 3-channel, 4-channel combined. If you're starting out with this, maybe you could start out with these controls, but in other helicopters, you're probably not going to have the same rotation and banking.
You are so right, Kaya.
So maybe it'll be hard for a beginner.
I mean, it will be easy for a beginner probably, it has altitude and everything,
yeah,
but
after switching to another
yeah, switching to a real RC helicopter, a hobby grade, that will be difficult. Well, I agree with you. Do you think, how much do you think I paid for it? It came with 3 batteries, it has altitude hold, 1-key takeoff, and you have seen its performance, not bad at all. I mean, it's stable. So, and then the control, how does it feel in your hands? That's good? Does it feel good?
$25 something.
Right, dead on. Yeah, you are dead right. It was $30, but when I was buying it, there was a coupon, 20% off coupon. With the tax, it was just slightly over $25. You are right. You are getting better in guessing the price. Good job, man. Thank you for the review. We are all set for the outdoor testing. The helicopter is ready to take off. I already calibrated it. Actually, I'm going to do it again just in case. And there is slight breeze, but it should not affect it too much. So let's take off. So so it's drifting with the wind. Let's bring it back. This is full speed ahead. So that was the original takeoff height. It lost a little bit of altitude. If I let go, it's going to gain that altitude. No. So the barometer drifted a little bit. Let's increase the altitude a little bit. But it is flying well. As a 3-channel helicopter. I'm not even using the side to side. Maybe I can use it for the turns like that. almost like coordinated turns. It's getting tossed around a little bit by the wind. Let's bring it a little closer so you can see it. It looks nice. I mean, I like the yellow and blue color scheme. The wind is, by the way, coming from my back right now. It has been changing. Before it was coming from my right hand side. Yeah, I'm kind of flying it, as you can tell from my fingers and thumb. I'm flying it like a 3-channel helicopter. I'm not even using the right-left bank. But let me show you how much it bangs. Oh, the wind kind of changed and taking it away from me. There's a breeze coming from my back. It's having trouble getting back here. And this doesn't have any speed mode, so it's just a single speed. This is full speed ahead and it's still drifting back. I'm going to get it a little closer to the ground and hoping that the breeze is not as effective close to the ground, and then maybe it can. Oh, all right. Yeah, calm weather flyer. This is a calm weather flyer. Okay. Go back to a helipad, buddy. Go back to a helipad. Definitely a calm weather flyer. Yeah, breeze is picking up again, and let's see if I can do a manual landing on the... This time I did it, even in the breeze. I couldn't do it before. So, this is it, folks. The JJRC Dusk 2.4 gigahertz 4-channel helicopter, and this is rotating storm. On the side is like little fan units, rotating storm. I don't know about the storm part. And the model on this one, I'm just realizing there's a red model name, JX02. I didn't see it in the manual or on the box, so this just says JX02. Alright, final verdict. This is definitely a missed opportunity on the part of the manufacturer. So disappointed. I'm so disappointed this doesn't have the proper controls, Mode 2 proper controls like a proper helicopter. Because this could have been a great trainer, RC trainer, to switch onto real RC, hobby grade RC helicopters. This is toy grade, but this could have been a great way of training without putting your expensive RC helicopter in danger of crashing and needing parts. So, yeah, I mean, if you just want to buy a helicopter, fly at home, you never think getting into hobby seriously, yes, it flies well, it has altitude hold, and you can fly it indoors, you can fly it outdoors when it's calm, and be happy with it, sure. But there are 3-channel helicopters that fly as well almost. This has some wow factor because it looks very interesting, the looks is good, the paint scheme is good, it feels high quality. So if you want to impress your friends, get it. This also has the version with red paint, and it comes with 3 batteries. So at $25, it's definitely a great deal. If you think of it as a proper, if you think of it as a 3-channel RC helicopter, it has 2.4 gigahertz controller, that's great. It comes with 3 batteries, that's great. It has a little light, great. It is very stable, altitude hold. I recommend altitude hold to the first-time pilots because throttle is always difficult to modulate. You have to do it all the time. And just concentrating on the forward-backward motion and rotation will give you the time to build the muscle memory. But this is not going to build your muscle memory for proper 4-channel helicopters, unfortunately. Anything hobby grade. So if you want to get into the hobby, wait for my reviews that's coming up in 3 days, and I will be reviewing proper 4-channel helicopters then.
and just get one of those. But this is good toy for a kid. That kid will be happy. If you start this thinking of getting into the hobby, don't do it. Your muscle memory is just going to build in, and then you won't be able to fly. It will take you a long time to transition into proper 4-channel or 6-channel helicopters with collective pitch and just the banking all forward, backward, right, left on the right stick. That's the proper way. Sorry, JJRC. I hope you will change it and then come up with the version where the yaw and banks, right, left yaw and right, left bank are reversed. It is so easy because these are all the same type of controls, the sticks. There is no throttle because this is altitude hold. So it can be easily implemented. I may just open it up and see if I can reverse it, but I doubt it. I wish it had the proper controls. Because of that reason, yes, for $25, it's a great deal as a toy. For $25, it is not a good deal if you are planning to get into RC helicopter flying. Even 3-channel helicopters are not that good because that still gives you that memory. But you can train it out because you are only changing one thing. With this one, you'll be changing 2 things, and they are related to going side to side and rotating side to side. So, yeah. Anyway, 7th day is over as well. Now we are in the middle of our challenge. Expect another exciting video coming tomorrow. Please stay tuned on that. Hope to see you then. Take care and stay safe. Bye-bye.